Chapter 3, Dragon Valley Temple.
She should be here any time now.
Crom, I'm back.
What did you discover?
Just as we thought. There isn't a recognizable landmark in sight.
So we are definitely somewhere beyond Elise.
I also spotted some fierce-looking creatures running rampant.
Creatures? They must have been the enemies our new friends mentioned.
I don't think our own sudden appearance here is unrelated.
Oh, cool! You're a Pegasus Knight? That's so awesome!
Yeah, one of the few lance users in the game.
I'm sorry about him.
So many sword users in this game, very few lance and axe.
It's more that he really loves knights. They can move right to the action. Knights are the best. Knights.
Oh, Rowan.
We should move out.
Yeah, I'm not exactly super fond of Rowan.
I can fly after all.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Let's get going too.
Oh, we captured the temple. Okay. Before a battle, you have the chance to change units, equipment, and check battle information. You can swap deployment locations or playable characters and give them orders prior to starting battle. That's nice there. Convoy, auto battle. Yeah, auto battle is what I used to grind for like a couple hundred hours in that one save file. As conditions, check when Anna will open her shop. Oh, that's to get the collectible thingamabobs. They're basically the equivalent of the, whatever the heck, the gold sculptulas in Hyrule Warriors is what it is. But there's no point getting them here because I have a save file with a whole bunch of them collected anyway already. A battle situation, check the victory and defeat conditions, guides, view various tutorials, settings, change various settings. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like a Fire Emblem where you've got like the tiles here and you can change their starting locations and whatnot. So after the original Hyrule Warriors, they attempted with this game to make it a lot more tactical than the original Hyrule Warriors. Since Fire Emblem is a SRPG, a strategy RPG, it's meant to be all tactical and whatnot. So they try to make this game a whole lot more tactical than the original Hyrule Warriors. I wonder what it's going to be like in Three Hopes. I guess we'll find out this summer. This summer, you can give orders to any of your units by selecting them with A in the menu, and then use A again to yada yada. More detailed orders, selecting it by pressing X to open a more detailed menu to display all available options for a unit. Huh. So yeah, the gray ones are set, but I can switch around these two. Whoop. Nope.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I guess I did guard.
Yes,
Other. Swap. Oh.
Roger.
Interesting. Yeah, so these down ones show the ones that, yeah, that you have an advantage against because they're axe pseudos over there. And then I have a disadvantage to the lance pseudos over here, but they have an advantage over there. Yeah, Frederick and Alyssa can be going around this way. Sure, yeah, that works.
Yes,
You
sir.
go after that guy. Alyssa, go after this guy, I guess. And then,
What? Right.
because we'll probably be starting as Leanna. Oh yeah, this is a game that you can do like co-op as well. So that's a cool. But that's probably something we'll be able to showcase. Just like the other Hyrule Warriors games. Or the other Nintendo Warriors games. It doesn't have online multiplayer, unfortunately. That'd be really cool. Three Hopes probably isn't going to have it either, unfortunately. But you can at least do local co-op, which is kind of fun. Anyway, let's start battles. Is this going to start with a cutscene?
Let's go.
Is it worth having my cameras off? Is there going to be a cutscene? Who knows? It probably won't be. I assume that it'll just like put us into the fray and things will happen. Because we had like the cutscene leading up to this. Nope, there's a cutscene.
I don't see a winning move here.
Do you not? My Robin was pretty busted in my Awakening playthrough. I guess you're not as busted as him.
Go now. Crom and the rest have fought their way through.
Right. Time to change strategy. Thank you, Crom. You've given me just the opening I need.
Thank goodness Cordelia took out that one guy.
Alone. Crom awaits us beyond these men. Now clear a path.
I know that's more so meant for like reuniting with Crom. I also love how in like cutscenes,
The temple's
you
under
like
attack.
struggle to take down one enemy at a time. Most characters do. But in gameplay, you just take down like whole legions with no problem.
Come on, they need our help.
Big contrast between cutscenes and gameplay for sure. Alright, let's go. Fallen Heroes, what's this? If you decide playing classic style, characters that fall in battle will not automatically return next battle. If you switch to casual style, fallen characters will automatically return in the next battle, but after changing to casual, you cannot return to classic. I really hope that there is no classic mode in Three Hopes. I really hope. Like, freaking, I feel like casual classic is something that just shouldn't exist in this kind of game. I'm playing in hard classic mode because I always play Fire Emblem games in the hardest difficulty on this channel. Well, almost always. Like, Three Houses, I did, you know, the hardest difficulty I could for 3 playthroughs, 4 if you count the Ashen Wolf stuff, but by the time I was to the last one, I just played in the easiest mode. That's the exception, just because I wanted to get it done. But we always play in the hardest difficulties. But this is a game where, like, there shouldn't be a classic mode. They just put, like, classic and casual in there to make it more, like, Fire Emblem-like. Or more like the 3DS Fire Emblem games where you can have classic and casual. But I honestly feel like it has no place in a game like this. That's my opinion. So here's hoping that 3 Hopes doesn't have it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Seize all forts within the temple. Will do.
So many!
Yeah, Rowan. It's up to you to take them all on yourself. Oh yeah, you can like charge up the no, you can't charge up that one. Oh wait, forts. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna see that. But we're trapped like in Hyrule Warriors. Anyone that's seen like my Hyrule Warriors stuff that I've done, it's just like that essentially. Or they're the equivalent of Outpost from Age of Calamity for anyone familiar with that, but isn't familiar with, like, you know, the original Hyrule Warriors. How are you not dead? There we go, jeez. There we go. Alright, so through to here. Effectiveness, the properties of some... Oh yeah, because I have the Armor Slayer right now, so I'll be, like, super effective against the thingamabob. You'll see a red exclamation point on white above an enemy that your weapon is effective against. Black exclamation point on red appears above an enemy whose weapon is effective against you. So, like, archers are, like, super effective against flyers. For example, effectiveness affects all units, not just the ones you're controlling. Pay attention to matchups and adjust your weapons accordingly, and where you're, like, ordering your units around and such. Some weapons may be effective versus one unit, but weak versus another, like the Armor Slayer, which is powerful versus knights, but weaker overall. Yeah, so the Slayer's skills, they give you effective, like crazy effectiveness against certain type matchups, but it decreases the overall weapon power. Unless you put it on like a legendary weapon. I think if you put them on like a legendary weapon, it doesn't have like the negative side to it, which makes Slayer skills really good. I think, if I recall. I don't remember the meta of this game, but my memory is telling me that it's something like that. So yeah, you just kind of... Whoa. Yeah. Just kind of do that. There's apparently another armored dude. Grizzstone forces are advancing on Robin and Cordelia. Where are Robin and Cordelia at, anyway? Is that something I need to worry about a decent bit, or, I wonder. Boop. Boopity bop. Yeah, I'm, kind of shredding these dudos. I feel like if I was coming to this as, like, my first of the Nintendo Warriors games, then, you know, I'd be trying to figure out, like, what the heck do I do here? What stuff can I do? But, you know, after playing the other Nintendo Warriors games and having, like, hundreds of hours in this game, even if I'm rusty, it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Over here? I'm high. I'm high. Maybe I should actually switch to Crom, because, this is an axe dude. Yeah, Robin's in trouble. I'm working on it. I'm working on it here. Time to die. Time to die, silly fort captain. There we go. This will be our fort now. Wait, is Frederick over here as well? Oh, Frederick went after that one dude that I ordered him to, and now he's over here, I guess. So how do you play Frederick again? Oh yeah, that initial attack is, certainly something. Let's defeat the target soldier. It took her that long? Like, was that a new thing? Or was that the, thingamabob I did at the beginning? So there's that. Was it the 1, 2, 3 that was the tornado? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. And it's always those ones that force the weak point gauge. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then that's the, oh, no. I guess that counts as a separate attack if I'm dashing? Wait. Boop. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that counts as a separate attack. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Slowly but surely, it's coming back to me here. The fort is ours. We're gonna be hearing Anna a lot throughout this playthrough for sure. Hi. Hi there. Level up. Again, the levels aren't gonna matter too much either, since I have like a save file where everything is already done, but like better. Whoops, I screwed that up, didn't I? So if I do this, what's my regular strong attack? Oh, it's that, I remember now. Hold on, so what's YX like? Okay. Hold on, let me just force the weak point gauge. Because, dang it! Because I'm almost there anyway. Yeah, there we go. So that'll delete that guy. Screw this guy in particular, I guess. Oh, Validar's here. I'm not paying attention to the dialogue, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just, like, paying attention to deleting everybody. Bam! Take this heal! Yoink. Defeat Validar. Should I do it as Crom? That'd be pretty fitting, right? That'd be pretty fitting there. Yoink. I wish you could do that without stopping. Will be a bit more convenient. So, Validar is... Wait, he's down in the bottom right there? Oh. I think, yeah, he's down here. I'm sorry that I'm blocking part of the map. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Yeah, that's just a random other Dudo that can potentially be saved, I guess. So let's go ahead and order Lissa over here then. To the soldier. And then you can, like, heal them too. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get Crom over this way. Is Frederick faster by being on horseback, or is it about the same? I don't know. I don't know. Oop. Okay, well, okay, that does stop my dash. Yeah, I do like how Age of Calamity introduced the actual dash attacks. Wait, what was the subquest? I wasn't paying attention. I'm just focused on, like, deleting Dudos at this point, so, like... Hi. Oh, no, no, get back here, darn you! 1, 2, 3. First your weak point gauge sees all forts, huh? Alright, juggle you a little bit. This should delete you, right? Yeah, I know about dual strike. Alright, I learned that. Yeah, I know we'll gain the upper hand, but do we really need to gain the upper hand when I'm already, like, deleting everybody as quickly as I am? What? Somebody fell to the thingamabob. Alright, submission failed. Well, whatever. Whatever, I guess. We couldn't save him. Yeah, I suck at video games, apparently. Also use staff to heal. Neato. Well, outpost captain. Oh yeah, there's outposts in this. Just like Hyrule Warriors. I think, did Age of Calamity have outposts? I don't think, well, Age of Calamity had outposts, because it was just the new name for, like, forts, is what it was. But I don't know if it had, like, that kind of outpost. I don't think it did, right? I don't believe. Oh, that's the, hold on, this is that one theme from Fire Emblem Awakening. I love the remixes in this game. The remixes in this game are really good. Absolutely, soundtrack is best part of this game, in my opinion, at least. In my humble opinion there. Alright, this away. Validar! Oh, I guess we have a cutscene with him.
You cannot undo what is already done.
Look at that beard. Look at him. I thought we were done with you after Fire Emblem Awakening, but then as the Fire Emblem Warriors came along. Sorcerer of Validar. The guy who's like, ravioli, ravioli, give me the Emblemoli. Whoa, freaking rude. How about no? How about no? Wait, I can force the weak point gauge like that. Okay, cool. Dare threaten Crom in my presence. How about no? How about no? Actually, you don't do that. How about no? Dang it, I can't make up my mind on like what combos I want to do, so I just wind up doing like none. Crap. Oh, that takes off a decent bit of my health. I have no vulneraries. I'm starting to suddenly feel the repercussions of playing on hard mode. Whatever, I'm just gonna play Frederick then, in that case. Okay. Get out of here, Validar. Dang it. Dang you. 1, 2, 3. Boop. And then juggle you again. There we go. Big smackaroo. And then if I oh, dang it. It's fine. Then we go ahead and his weak point gauge is showing, right? I wanted to make sure that I was doing this while the weak point gauge was showing. Whoa, oh my good gracious. Probably not how that's supposed to appear. We're a little bit pressed up against the wall. Okay, did I get Validar? Oh, I did. Oh, and I can't attack anymore. That means I won. That means the mission's over. Cool. Yeah, the bronze axe isn't something all that nice to look at, is it? It's so funny. It's so very funny. So very amusing. Who is that man?
Like he was looking right through me.
Yeah, so like none of the characters have like gone on their full adventures, it seems like. And yet the Royals and Fire Emblem Fates all get along in this, I'm fairly certain, for the most part. I don't know. The game's weird, it's not canon. Don't take it too seriously. Wow, Frederick was the winner, look at him.
No details ever beneath my notice.
Is there the pebble thing? Yeah, there is.
Not even this.
Not even this pebble. My goodness gracious.
And that's what Mother said when she gave us the shield. You've got to help us.
So Lady Elena is... Very well. Then you must listen to me carefully. This is the Aetolis legend of the Shield of Flames and the Chaos Dragon Velizark. Long
Yes,
ago,
it wouldn't be a Fire Emblem game without a
world
big bad
faced a great
dragon.
threat. Velizark appeared, opening Outrealm portals to other worlds. Monsters, Outrealm fiends, surged forth and attacked the people.
And that's exactly what's happening now.
Indeed. It's also said that people from the connected worlds emerged.
In other words, us.
What happened to the Chaos Dragon?
Legend says the world was saved when the Shield of Flames sealed him away. But with Outrealm portals reappearing, the Chaos
Ow.
Dragon made
Did my
me
microphone
free
pick that up? I'm breaking.
So, kill a
Just
big bad
watching
dragon?
the story of this
We can do
game.
it?
If he is at his full strength, you won't be able to kill him. He's simply too strong. However, if you awakened the Shield of Flames, you could seal him away again. That would
I don't like the
close
look of this
Outrealm
bishop.
portals, and
I
the Outrealm fiends
can't
would
quite put my
vanish.
finger on it.
Crom, was it? You and your friends
Just
would
looks
likely return to
dead.
your worlds too.
Then, what do we need to do to awaken the Shield of Flames?
That power resides in the Gleamstones, carried by heroes from other worlds.
These heroes. Do you mean Crom and the others?
Heroes from other worlds? No offense, you guys, but I don't really think we fit the bill.
Right. I agree with Lissa. We're not the hero type.
If you need a hero, the Chosen One must answer the call to action. What was that, my sword hand?
What is it, Lissa?
Your body. It's all aglow with a blue light, Crom.
What's happening to me?
You're becoming blue!
My lord, is that a gleamstone?
It's gotta be. The Shield of Flames
Oh,
lit
the
right
story
up.
of this game is silly.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's kind of like the Shield in Fire Emblem Awakening, where you have to put in the 5 stones. I guess I just kind of copy pasted the how that works from Awakening, except now
And if
you
we
get the
gather
stones
them
from
all,
like
we
meeting
can
different
really save our
heroes.
kingdom?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Let's find the other heroes and get those Gleamstones.
Right.
So that you can seal away the big bad. The story of this game is pretty silly. But there we go, look at that. Wow. Cool. MVP Frederick, that's what you like to see.
All I did was give 110%.
Didn't get a whole lot of experience for being the MVP. Oh, sweet Iron Axe. Halberd. Oh, for Mount Slayer. Interesting. So yeah, I think their normal base power would be like 20, but this is 12 because it's nerfed by Mount Slayer because you can like slay mounts then. Bronze Sword. Oh, the default for those ones was 10. So is Axe 20 by default? I don't know. I don't know how it works then. Rainstorm, 2000 KOs to unlock that. I remember, what does first class do, I wonder? I know that there are, like, some really good skills in this game. I'm gonna need to, like, remember what the meta is. Well, I don't need to remember it. It's, like, how much side content we're gonna do, how many of, like, the adventure maps or the story maps or whatever the heck they were called. I don't remember. I don't know how much we're gonna be doing of them. Alright, bam, grab all those things.
Something new.
The smithy opened within your camp. Train grounds opened within your camp. Alright, well, the next thingamabob here. This game is a hidden gem. It is. I wouldn't say, like, it's a masterpiece by any means. Like, the story freaking, there's not really much of a story, to be honest. But the gameplay is hella fun, hella cool. And the music, my goodness, this is probably, like, one of my favorite soundtracks on the Switch. Like, honestly, quite frankly, I must say. Also, welcome back, Mortis. Hero King of the Desert. As the twins struggle to take in so much information, they hear of a mercenary named Marth working for the Griststone army. They head for the desert to learn this mercenary's true identity. Also, when it comes to me loving the music in this, I have really high hopes for 3 Hopes coming up. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, because the music of Fire Emblem 3 Houses was fantastic. The music of the last Fire Emblem Warriors game, this, was absolutely fantastic. So with our powers combined, what's the soundtrack of 3 Hopes gonna be like? I hope it blows my socks off. Boobity bop, let's go into this. Also, I'll let this, yeah, let's begin this scenario. I'll show the chat message before I go into the cutscene. Yeah, the cutscenes in 3 Houses are really weird. I don't like I just wanna, like, I'll just add this before we do this. I don't like the style of Fire Emblem Echoes and 3 Houses in terms of the cutscenes, where, how do I even describe it? They give it like the, I don't know, like an old school kind of look. I don't know if I'm phrasing it well, but they kind of make it look like it would be an animation from like one of the Fire Emblem games from like the 80s or early 90s or something like that. Like, it makes me think, when I see the cutscenes in those games, it makes me think of that, brief Fire Emblem anime that I've never seen before, but I know the memes of like, but Mars and whatnot. It makes me think kind of like that, except like 3Dified and whatnot. It's just kind of weird. I don't like how the frame rate of the characters is like not good, you know? Yeah, it's like a 3D anime with a 2D skin, and the frame rate of the characters isn't good. Like, there are some animated things out there that do interesting things with the frame rate, but like do it in like a really interesting way. Like Into the Spider-Verse is a good example of that, where it's like the more experienced Spider-Man is the one that's moving at like the more smooth frame rate, and then the more inexperienced Spider-Man is the one that's only moving like every 2 frames or something like that. So it looks like a lot more jarring there because he's like the inexperienced one. So there are like some animated mediums out there that kind of like tell like a subtle story or drop subtle hints in how they like tinker around with like the frame rates of their characters. But the cutscenes of Fire Emblem Echoes and Three Houses with the frame rate of the characters just being like wonky, it's just, I just don't like it. So yeah, I do like the cutscenes of this year. How would you rate this game? I don't usually rate games on like out of 10. Hello Shinobi, welcome to the shenanigans here. I guess I'll turn my cameras back on again briefly. It's I was just talking about it a little bit earlier. The story, it's not worth tuning into for the story. The story kind of sucks. It's fun to laugh at. The music is fantastic and one of my favorite like epic soundtracks on the Switch, and the remixes are incredible. And the gameplay is really fun. That's I'm not gonna give it like a proper rating, but that's how I'll do it there. It is a really fun game and whatnot. I enjoy it. You know, evidently from I do enjoy. I haven't played it in forever. It's weird coming back to it, but it's a fun game, and I got way more than my money's worth when I picked this up. Evidently from my hours there. Mappa's 3D Titans have good frame rate. They seem to have figured it out with part 2. What's Mappa there? I assume that that's like Attack on Titan stuff there when it comes to doing that there, because from what I've seen and watching that anime, yeah, it seems pretty solid. If that's what you're referring to there, if that's the name of the animation studio behind that. Yeah, I don't know. Echoes and Three Houses cutscenes are weird. They're like good, but they're weird. I don't know. I prefer this kind of style of cutscenes over the Echoes/Three Houses style. It makes me wonder what it's gonna be like in Three Hopes then. Is it gonna be the Three Houses style, or is it gonna be like this kind of style? This kind of style here. Okay, part 4 then. Gotcha. So it is that. Yeah, seemed pretty solid from what I've seen thus far. All right, let's begin this scenario here. Hero King of the Desert.